Hi there and welcome. This is the second part of our Commands and Colors replay, Ancients, and it's the Battle of Sepeia 494 BC. We have seen the Spartans moving up slowly towards the Argive center here, and some action on the flanks. We have seen an Argive counterattack. Well, kind of successfully, well, more or less it was not that of a success, it was an exchange. They lost some units, but they also managed to kill off some units and scared away this leader to the baseline here. We have seen some light units of the Argives retreating to the Sacred Grove, meaning we are also gaining some victory banners for every 2 units in the grove, and the victory banners is dealt to both players actually, for each 2 units there. Alright, so we will continue here and let's see what happens. The Spartans, I think they want to clash with this strong part here. They have some troops marching up towards that. I don't know what the Argives is gonna do now. They can basically just wait. There's no use of retreating that much more because they will end up in their baseline eventually. Here we have some interesting situation. We have that leader down here who escaped from a eliminated hoplite unit and managed to escape to these slingers here, but lucky for them, they're only countered right now by some other light units, so no big threat against them yet, but a bit of an isolated unit there. Okay, let's get it going and see what Spartans can do. So they have these 3 cards. They can order the light units. That could be a good card for this turn actually. They could also order 3 units there or 2 units there. I think I want to play this card now, and then we can follow up with some pressure on this flank. I can move up the auxilia into position. We can even go for some attacks there with these cards if we don't get any better cards. So I'll play this, and since the Spartans have 6 cards as a command in this battle, I can order 6 units. We have 5, so I will order them all. We also, I can mention that we have moved up these slingers towards the city of Argos here, defended by women and children, represented by these light units. And we have what's his name? Fetisilla, I think, the leader there. It's a woman, it's a poet, rallying these women and children on the walls of Argos. Anyway, we will attack that because these guys can reach the walls of Argos. We will activate these guys, and we have the lights on this flank. These guys and these guys. Unfortunately, we cannot activate this leader unit with card. That would be nice to move that up and attach with some unit, but it's not possible with the order lights. With these 2 we could activate the leader because we have the helmet here on the cards. That's required to activate the lone leader. Anyway, let's start with the movement then. I will move up these auxiliaries to missile range here, so we can start throwing some javelins against these hoplites, because we are forcing them to act by that, because they cannot stay put there. Eventually they will be grinded down by the javelins here if they just stay there. So let's see how the Argives can react to that. Here we'll move up these auxiliaries to attack the slingers here. And this is a good move, I think, because when I attack with the auxiliaries eventually, these guys will have the option to evade or not. They can evade, but by doing that they will still be in range of the Spartan slingers, as they have a 3 hex range and these can only evade 2 hexes. But I think that will happen. So we can actually start on this flank, because I will do no more movement. So we start with the auxiliary attacking those slingers. They will evade, they go 2 hexes, and they will actually retreat back to the grove. So we will still attack with 3 dice of the auxiliaries, but we only hit with the green symbol. And we got none. So they just got away before the attack here. We will follow up with a slinger attack. Normally they would get 2 dice because they have not moved, but since they are in woods or forest, I only get 1 die because that's the maximum missile attack strength we can get into a woods hex, and that's a miss also. So nothing happened here other than these guys slipping away with the leader to the grove. On this side we have 3 units to activate or to battle with. So we start with the slingers, and they just start to harass some unit here. I think there were no... I have already forgotten about this scalable walls. Let's take a quick look at the range combat rule for that. They can disregard 1. Okay, so there's no reduction actually in... Or? Stand line of sight. Will modify the maximum number, but I don't think there's a limit on the maximum numbers of in ranged combat. In close combat there's this maximum of 2. Nah. The only thing is they can disregard 1 flag. Yeah, so actually this will attack with 2 dice. They can, well, since they are supported and they are on the city walls, they can ignore 2 flags. They cannot retreat, but let's see what happens. Okay, nothing. So they are standing firm there on the walls. Attrition war doesn't bite on them yet, at least. So we go here, we throw the javelins from our auxilia and we throw there. Both of these guys marched, so it's only 1 dice per attack. Nothing there. Take the second one immediately, and that's a miss too. So the moving fire here is inefficient. But anyway, we are in a better position to attack those guys now, and as I said, we are kind of forcing them to act now. Let's see, that was the light or the light troops card. So we hide the Spartan rack again, give them a card and see how the R guys can now react them. Okay, now they got the Spartacus card and they got 2 here. Too bad we don't have that many troopers that can... this is bad. Of course, if we would get some light units, we could bring on some heavy fire from the forest. But otherwise, I don't see... but I'm kind of forced to play this card now. I don't want to miss out 1 turn by playing this. So I will play the Spartacus card. The R guys have 5 as the command number in this battle, so I will get these 5 dice. And we're looking for... Okay, we got 1 green, and what's that? It's a leader. The leaders are good because we can activate any unit with that. So not too bad actually. Because what I will do is to activate, with these 2, I will activate those guys in the grove. They will throw everything they have from the woods out now to try to reduce these advancing guys here. And for this one, I will do another desperate thing. I will go ahead and attack with those hoplites there towards these reduced units. So we activate first, and we will activate 3 units, and then we have some movement, and I will actually now move them up here. I could move them here, but then I will be in range of those, both of those hoplites. I don't want that, so I will go here. Good thing with these also to move them here or there as well is that next turn I actually can use this card for something if they are alive then. So go there, these guys stay put and they will fire out, and I think range fire out is 2 dice, so they are in a good position there, good defensive position, and also we get this +1 from the card on every battle. So can start here. So let's start with the bows. They fire there, that's the only guy they have in ranged, so they will actually fire with 3 dice there, looking for greens. 1 hit and 1 flag, so we hit with 1. Some auxiliaries go down here and we force them back. 1 hex, they go and attach to the line here. These guys are ready. So now the slingers only have 1 target, that's the enemy slingers. It's 3 dice too. Let's see, 1 hit. Not bad. Good skirmishing from the woods here. Or the grove. Sacred Grove of Argos. Alright. So some hits here. And now for the important thing. We will now battle those auxilia with 5 dice thanks to the Spartacus card. 5 dice. We need 3 hits. And remember, if you force those guys to retreat, they are not supported, we can follow up with another attack. We got 1 retreat and we got 3 hits. So we eliminate those Spartans. Good hit there. We get another banner for Argos. So we have 4 now. We will follow up here and attack the second auxilia there. This is good play from the R guys, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. See? 4 hits. Alright. This was going even better than I imagined. They limit the full strength unit there. And actually they are only 1 block from victory now. Okay, question is, should they advance a second time? They cannot battle anymore, but they could advance down here. But then they will be a target for many units, so I will stay here. It's a kind of stray parties here doing the things. This was a dangerous move from the R guys. I mean, only 1 banner left. I mean, if they move 2 units up to the wood grove now, you know what that would mean? We will get another banner and the game ends there. So the Spartans really have to do something special now to hinder them from getting that last banner. I don't know how that could be possible. We need to check out the cards. Alright, anyway, since we got the Spartacus, we need to reshuffle the deck again, so I will do that and be back in a moment. Okay, here we go again. The cards are now reshuffled. I have drawn a new card for the Argyle player, and again, so they need 1 more banner to win this fight, and they could get 2 units quite easily to the grove here, getting that banner. However, they need a card that enables them to activate units in the center in some way. And of course, sooner or later they will get that, so the Spartans really need to hurry up. I mean, if they could quickly get 2 banners, and if the Argives then would move in there, I think this would be an even result, or an equal result. So I don't know. I mean, that would end in 6 banners each, yes. But I don't know. Let's see what happens. So the Spartans in a way need to do something quickly. First of all, trying to get 2 banners quickly. Maybe that's the answer. We could attack there. We could start off with some ranged attacks, follow up with an attack from the hoplites here. I don't know. Let's see what cards they do have. Okay, we know they have these left hand flank cards here, and they also have 3 in the center. Oh my. If we would play, for instance, this card, we could activate those units and those units and do the attack. We could start with some... Oh my, I don't know. And I don't want to start with that slinger either, because if I get a flag, those guys will take them, of course, and then these guys will not be able to attack. So I would, in that case, attack first, and then throw the stones from the slingers against the retreating ones. Would I play in the center? Could activate those, attack, and we could start moving up those guys, because we need to hurry up with the hoplites here and attack. And the thing is, if we would move up 2 units here, I mean, the Argives needs to choose. Would they want to stay here and eventually get into the grove, or would they take advantage of the striking range they are within now? If you imagine the Spartans here and attack to get the first attack. It pretty much depends on what cards the Argive have in there, and I don't know. It's two tempting options here. If I play this one, it's a more of a long term. I'm just relying on that the Argives don't have the card to end the game yet, so I could follow it up in the following turn with another attack. Or I go for the attack now and try to eliminate, or at least reduce that unit to maybe get it the next turn. 2 good options. So I will do a die roll of that. So 1 to 3, I will play this card. 4 to 6, I will play this card. It's a 1, so we go for the center, the most slow-paced option. So we will activate that unit, because I still want to attack there. That's for sure. And then we activate these guys, and they will just march towards their Argive counterparts, hoplites there, to hopefully be able to get a card to attack them the next turn. And here I will move up those guys there and do the attack. So it's 4 dice, and you know, if we can get those to move out, we need 2 flags for that. We can strike another time. Let's see. Well, we got 1 flag, that's not enough, and 1 hit. Well, we don't really know if it's enough or not. We need to check if the leader survived. He did. So move 1, and I have the option to retreat or fight back, and I will fight back. Or the Argives will fight back, and they inflict 1, 2 hits, and they also got that flag. So let's see if the Argive leader survived this, sorry, Spartan leader, close call again, but he did survive. So, well, this Argives got the better out of this fight anyway. And this means they have another option. If they cannot activate units in the center, they could activate these and attack the Spartans and end the battle by that. So I think this is not looking too good for the Spartans now. I have a feeling that this could end. Let's see. Okay, coordinated attack or 2 on the right. A coordinated attack cannot give us the victory as the Argives by moving into the... Oh, it could! If you move on one guy here, we have 4 units in the grove and we both get the banner and the game ends. Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah. I think that's the correct way to play, right? So we play the coordinated attack. And we activate these guys. Doesn't matter. These guys. And here we also can, well, activate the slingers. Let's play this turn anyway. Let's see, maybe we can get the banner from... I mean, it would be cooler to get the last banner from this battle rather than the grove. So let's see. But let's start with the slingers here. It's 2 dice. Force these guys to retreat, 2 hexes. We're really pushing back the Spartans. This is an Argive... really an Argive success, even though they got taken by surprise. So, sorry, we have some movement to do first. So these guys will move here. We now will get the second banner, but I want to do this battle anyway. It's a more honorful win if they do. So we attack here with 4 dice. We need 2 hits. We did get it because we have the leader, right? So 2 hits, 2 down here. Let's just check the leader as well. He managed to escape, and we get the last banner by that. And we would also get it from the occupying the grove, meaning that also, to be correct, we would give the Spartan player 1 banner too. So they actually won 6-4 here. So this is how it ends. Again, I say this was an unexpected result. I knew I could modify the banner count here by moving in and out troops as the Argive player, but feels a bit strange to win the scenario by moving in troops to the forest. I don't know. A bit weird feeling about that. But anyway, good game. We did see not much action in the city of Argos. 1 siege attack here from the light troops or the slingers, but resulted in nothing. And well, I guess the Spartans pack their things and go home again, and Argives saved their day, they saved their city and are happy. And the struggle continues with these 2 powerful cities. Alright, that's that, and I hope you enjoyed this replay and tune back for more at a later time. I think this is the last one, at least for a while, with Spartans and the Argives. So we will see some Greco-Persian War things coming up next time, I believe. Yeah, so until then, thanks and bye for now.